right, so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night two. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joaquin Buckley. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. Ready. All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken this sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back in UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame. Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this week at all. He wants a quick night at the office. He wants to get a finish, and actually said he believes it's going to materialize on the feet and not the ground. We shall see. Ground and pound strike there now.
Now he's going full mount. Beautiful transition. Big ground and pound.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Chimaev's in half guard. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side. He's out again.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Beautiful combination there. He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent will take.
Shot, ready to land. Great job.
Nice hook lands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Hook to the head there by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, lands another hook. He missed with that jab attempt there. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Final seconds here. By a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner physically, mentally can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice. Good punch.
All right, so the uppercuts.
Oh! He has to evade, stay at space.
And now some separation. Big hook. Whiffs on that offering.
Nice takedown. There you go.
Chimaev's got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist. Oh, yeah, he's got him to sit tight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev.
This is a terrible position. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Take a deep breath. 30 seconds to go in round two.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
The takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next one.
Stop. work. You just won that round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it was.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Khamzat Chimaev. The right hand just misses.
Great timing on that double leg. He's got to be careful here.
Chimaev's in half guard.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Just got to be careful here.
Oh, flatten him on his back there.
There it is. Now he's running him out. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. Big right hook there by the champ.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Nicely done. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Well, he's got his back now. Final seconds of round 3. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that...
That's good over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
That'll do it!
Khamzat Chimaev, one and done.
Holy smokes!
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 46 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev. All right, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by knockout here tonight. Not quite as quick as the knockout of Gerald Meerschaert, but another quick night at the office for the undefeated Khamzat Chimaev.
Yeah, a massive night for Khamzat Chimaev to go out there and do it again. To go out there and show that he is one of the best in the world by earning a massive knockout victory.